the Majesty 120 built by Golfcraft in Dubai, and it's now here in Monaco. It's worth about 15 million US plus additional extras, 37.5 meters with a top speed of 21 knots. Let's take a look around. The best person to talk me through this yacht is Captain Malko. How are you?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
Good. Now you guys have just come from San Remo.
We had a few days off there just to recover a little bit and rest after our busy charter season. So we are now at the Monaco Yacht Show.
Fantastic. And tell me a little bit about this particular model and vessel.
Well, this is the 120 Majesty yacht built by Golfcraft, and she's actually a really good seaworthy vessel in the types of seas that we've been in. They are quite large, up to 2 meters of swell, and she cuts through them really well with the axe bow. You don't get the spray blowing over the bow that much if the wind's in the right direction, and really comfortable. She does 21 knots at full speed and a comfortable cruising speed at 15 to 16 knots. She really purrs at that speed.
What are some of the best features on board?
Well, the sun deck is remarkably huge. The sun deck surpasses the 50 meters sun deck. It's very big with the jacuzzi and the open plan layout. It's beautiful. We've also got the crane on the aft deck, which we can use to put the Williams tender in the water. Very accessible. We've also got the jet skis up on the front with the crane. So she's a very, I would say, about like a 50 meter compressed into a 37.5 meter.
So it seems like quite a lot of volume for a yacht this size.
Definitely.
Let's take a look around.
Okay.
Nice. So this is the famous sun deck.
Yes, this is where a lot of the guests like to hang out in the afternoons and watch the sunset, having a nice jacuzzi and a cold cocktail.
Sounds like a good afternoon.
Yes, we've got the nice sound system up here, so the music can get really loud and people like to just relax in the sunbed here, on the sunbeds and the L-shaped lounge. It's also a nice place to watch the Grand Prix from if you're in Monaco.
So you guys were here for Grand Prix this year?
We were, yes.
Yeah. How did it go? In terms of a charter yacht for an event, it worked quite well?
It worked really well. We actually had a few other guests on board, so we had about 50 guests on board at the time. And yeah, there was plenty of space outside for everyone to view, especially from the sun deck or the upper deck aft.
And you've just come from being on charter throughout the Med. Where did you go?
So we did a few charters in Saint-Tropez, Cannes, and then we went up to Naples, and we did the Amalfi Coast and Capri and a few of the islands around there. And then we came down and finished off with a few more charters around Monaco, Cannes, and Saint-Tropez.
Where was your favorite place to go?
I always like the Amalfi Coast. It's really beautiful up there. Capri is also really beautiful. But then again, Saint-Tropez has its own flair, which is amazing. I love going into the port there and being tied up right in the center of the town. It's beautiful.
Yeah, it's very lively, huh?
It is. Yeah. We've got a lot of people, a lot of activity at night. It's great.
Yeah. I'm going to take a close look at this jacuzzi.
Okay.
So, yeah, I love how the bar's set up here. And then I can imagine, you know, even as you're cruising, you can just lounge up here all day.
Oh, definitely. When we're cruising, we have guests up here all the time.
Yeah.
Everyone loves sitting up here with their cocktails and the music, and just a really open setting where you can see a lot of the landscape pass as you cruise by. It is really beautiful up here.
I would imagine this is where most guests would spend most of their time. I know I would.
Yes. Well, they tend to spend a lot of time up here, and then, you know, for lunches, you can have lunch on the upper deck aft. And then dinners we tend to have inside or on the main deck after, which is all very comfortable.
Let's go take a look downstairs.
Okay, copy.
We're in the upper deck lounge now, and you've even prepared some biscuits for me.
Yes, and some tea if you like.
Oh, lovely. I do like a cup of tea. So tell me what we've got here.
So this is the kind of like the chill out room where we've got a nice big screen TV that comes up here.
Nice.
And we've got the bar area there with the assortment of alcohol, and the girls normally use this area to make the beautiful cocktails that they present to the guests. And it's a really nice area just to relax and get away from people if you like to just have your own time and just watch some movies and relax. We've got the PlayStation that we tend to play, you know, every now and then.
I'd be on the plane station.
Yeah, the crew sometimes even get on it, and yeah, we have a good time. But This is the kind of the party room.
Yeah.
It's the fun room.
Okay. This is the master suite.
Yes. So we've got the master full beam suite. We've got these 4 amazing windows letting in all the light. As you can see, once again, light carpets, light linens, just to brighten up everything inside.
It's a huge master suite, so it's full beam.
It's full beam, the master suite, and it's up forward. And then you've got your ensuite, you've got the head there and the shower on this side.
Gorgeous, gorgeous ensuite. I love all the marble.
Yes.
The marble and the cream and the colours. It just feels quite luxurious.
It is. And we got the TV that folds down from the ceiling.
Oh,
It
great.
comes down there, so you can watch TV in bed if you like.
Oh,
or
I love
just
that.
relax.
That looks quite large.
It is quite a large TV. Yeah. And we've got all the vanity stations here. You can put on your makeup and make yourself look pretty for the evening if you're going out.
Yeah. Walk-in
We also
wardrobe.
got the nice walk-in wardrobe there.
Yeah.
Also, space here.
Oh yeah. Lots of wardrobe space.
Lots of wardrobe
That's
space.
what you want. That's the most important thing.
Maybe we can start with the twins. Well, we are in the starboard aft guest cabin. As you can see, we got a nice big double bed for the couple to sleep in, or if there's one single person, they can sleep in it too, but they're really comfortable.
spread out.
Beamy, spread with the TV. And then we also have, of course, the ensuite bathroom here with we've got the head in there and the shower.
It's a huge ensuite for a guest cabin.
It is really comfortable. Once again, for this size boat, you wouldn't think that they would be able to spread it out that much.
Yeah. I mean, I think you can really, with these guest cabins, see the space utilisation has been used really well, because it's very large for a yacht this size to have a cabin of this size. It's quite unusual.
And then you've got these big, nice windows where if you wake up in the morning and you're anchored off an island, you just raise the blinds and you got such a beautiful view. And you also got the station here where you can... So as you come down the stairs from the main deck, we got the lobby down in the guest lobby. And we got on either side our twin cabins, where these beds are actually quite cool because they're on rollers. So you can slide them over, and then you've got like a little mattress that you put over, and we can make it like a big double.
You can
So
change
be-
the configuration.
So it's either 2 singles or 1 double. And
And another large ensuite.
large ensuite there.
Can't get over these ensuites, how big they are for a guest suite, a double guest suite. To have an ensuite that big is quite unusual. And then I think I spotted the VIP suite.
You're correct. This might be my favorite cabin on the whole boat, to be honest. I love this cabin.
This is gorgeous. It's huge. It's almost like a second master.
It is. It's such a, I don't know, I love that it's raised, the bed's raised on this platform. It just, the shape of it's also really nice. I like
It's
it
a
really
big
nice.
room.
Big, comfortable room with a lot of space for hanging all your clothes and dresses. A lot of closet space. Another large ensuite.
Yeah. That's a great ensuite in there. galley would be something you'd see maybe on a 60,
For
70
sure,
meter
like
yacht.
50, 60. I've seen smaller on bigger, way bigger yachts. So
Yeah.
it's a commercial galley or made up of stainless steel.
It would make the chef's job very easy.
Yes, it's
Well, easier.
Easier,
It's never
definitely.
easy. Really impressive. Nice.
Yeah, a lot of food has come out of this galley already.
I can imagine. Another enormous space with the main deck aft for a 37.5 meter yacht. It's very large.
It is large. It's also the preferred deck for breakfasts in the morning. It's really nice in the morning just to sit under the shade and have a nice fruit and fruity breakfast with eggs and bacon and sausages and all you want. So it's nice and calm down here.
I'm going visual now, you're making me hungry.
Lunch area. So we serve lunch up here a lot. And sometimes you'll have a nice breakfast. You got the nice awning you got some shade there. You can lounge out there and have another coffees in the morning and just relax. And
All the deck spaces, as you said, it's really noticeable how large they are.
for sure, like, you know, once again, the 37 meter, everything's spread out as much as possible and they've utilized as much space as they can on the boats.
Swim platform.
So this is where all the fun water sports happens. So we've got the garage door that opens, and we've got all our water sports toys in there, inflatables. We sometimes tow the long passages, but we've got the swim ladder that comes. It's like a swim step actually that comes out, so you've got easy access that you can just walk out the water with handrails. And we got a shower under the door, freshwater shower, warm water. And normally we set up with a couple of chairs and tables, and we've got the music playing.
So this is a good entertaining space as well.
This is a good sports and fun swimming. We've got sea bobs, we've got inflatable towable toys and jet skis, and all the activity happens here. This is most of the day spent on the swim platform.
Here. And how many toys can you actually fit in the garage?
It's a very large garage. So normally we have the Williams tender on the swim platform outside, and then the garage is packed with paddle boards, inflatables, and all the rest of the toys we have on board. But there's a lot. Yeah, there's a lot.
Your favorite water toy?
Mine is the sea bobs. The other
They look
guys,
quite fun.
they like the jet skis, but I'm a fan of the sea bobs. I really enjoy doing barrel rolls and flips and all of that under the water.
The main saloon of Optimism. Loving the beautiful marble plate here.
Yes, well, you got the nice marble that goes into the soft carpets, and where you've got your couches and lounges that you can relax on. So you got nice soft padding under your feet.
You do.
when you're
Chocolates?
relaxing. Yeah, we got chocolate. So the TV actually comes out. It comes out of this little panel here.
Okay, so you've got a pop-up TV
So we
here.
get the pop-up TV there, and everyone likes to relax on the couches and watch the movies here.
Yeah, or the Grand Prix.
All the Grand Prix. And then obviously you got the massive windows that give you a lot of light coming in, and
Yeah, so you'll have panoramic views here as when you're cruising.
oh, it's amazing.
And then a dining area, which at the moment it's got a model of the Majesty 100 terrace on, but usually this would be your dining spot for evening meals, I'm guessing.
Definitely. This is a great dining table for evening meals, as there tends to be a few more plates served. The galley is right over there, so the stewards can serve the guests promptly.
How long have you been captain on board?
I've been from the build, so I joined the boat in Malko while it was still getting built. Finished off the build, and then got it shipped to Fort Lauderdale, where we outfitted it. In 2 weeks, we got everything on board and set up, and then we went to the Abacos for the owner's first trip, and then to the BVIs. Got it on a ship 2 weeks later. It was in Genoa, and 4 days after that, we were at the Grand Prix.
Last but definitely not least, the foredeck. It's really a beautiful space, probably one of my favorite spaces on the yacht.
You know, you're just saying that. I've said there's a lot of beautiful spaces, but at anchor, this has to be my favorite spot. Just to sit up here and you got the fresh breeze blowing in your face, you get a lot of airflow. It's really relaxing. You just sit up here and have a cup of coffee, or just relax and watch the world. And it's a quieter area. It's one of my favorites too.
Yeah, I imagine when you're cruising, is it still a good spot?
It is.
Well?
If you got the right wind angle, then it is really nice. Sometimes you got the wind coming from your stern and it's just beautiful. You got such a lovely view of everything going by. But it's a very comfortable seating area, and you got the nice tables. So, and then you got the sunbeds up in the front here, and we've also got music, so the music can be playing out here. You can be listening to the music, and you got the awning to protect you from major sun if you need to. And then of course you got the foredeck with 2 jet skis and the crane, which we launched them from there. Yeah,
it's a great space.
It's a really,
like I've probably said about every area of this yacht, but it's, I can imagine laying here, relaxing, sunbathing while cruising. That's where I'd be. And we're back to where we started. If you like the tour, make sure you give us a like and comment below. If you'd like to see more content like this, make sure you subscribe, and there's plenty more to come from the Monaco Yacht Show 2024.